We're off.
That was quite the effort that you took.
If I can get out of this parking spot, I swear.
So welcome back, guys, to another, how are we going to call this now? The car ride home.
What was the name that we came up with last time? I feel like that was way better. It's like...
Racing Stripes? I don't know.
Fuck. We don't even listen to it. We just do it and expect other people to listen to it.
But
subject other people.
I've already listened to it once. How many more times do I need to listen to it?
Many more.
Maybe.
Many more.
Maybe. I don't know. I do watch her stuff, like the stuff we redo.
Yep.
Just I don't know. Do you ever self-critique?
Self-critique?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. That's how you get better.
But don't you just hate it at the same time? Because wow, I can't believe I'm such an idiot.
No, I mean we're new. That's why.
I guess, but I don't know. I guess so. Cause
it's not going to be perfect from the start.
And improvement should be a constant thing.
Yeah.
But
he's just sitting on her phone. I want that job. That job looks awesome.
Oh yeah, just checking for tickets.
Sitting on your phone.
Hey man, it's a stressful job. It must be so boring.
Speaking of stress, I had a presentation today.
Yeah.
And I was only speaking for like 3 minutes. But
Didn't you wet yourself?
I did not need to. Wait, what? I didn't have to wipe myself?
No, did you wet yourself?
No, I didn't wet myself.
Oh.
No. Couldn't eat anything all day today. I was so nervous.
Really?
I hate presentations.
Presentations are fine.
And all I did was read off my piece of paper.
Okay, my question, did you look at the class? Did you ever look up
Yes,
from the piece of paper?
there was a couple times where I'd look up and then
Nice.
I'd instantly, as soon as I saw the people looking at me, I'd instantly be like, fuck, what? What was that again? So at the start of my presentation,
Just avoid all eye contact?
we were using my, I'm going really fast, I should slow down. We're using my computer for the PowerPoint, that's where it was, so we're hooking it up to the projector.
Has some porn going on in the background?
No.
No?
Yeah, double check, don't worry.
Yeah. Clear browser history.
So I hooked it up to the projector, and I heard kind of laughter. I was like, oh fuck, what is it? And I turned around, and a couple weeks ago I had changed my desktop background.
Yeah.
And I guess it didn't change it for if another screen was hooked up. It only changed it on my Mac.
Okay.
So I had my old desktop background up on this projector.
Yeah.
And have you seen, actually, yeah, obviously you've seen it, that astronaut sloth?
Yeah. Oh my god, really?
Chilling up there in front of everybody.
I would be a little embarrassed.
You know, I'm trying not to get too like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Because, I mean, sure, it's a professional kind of atmosphere kind of thing, right?
What? It's university. It's not. You're undergrad, Dave. There's nothing professional about an undergrad.
I like to think. I did my hair all nice today. I got all dressed up. Fancy shoes that go
You look really cute today, Dave. I noticed. You did your hair up. It's nice. Was it for me?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't like it when people call guys cute.
Cute?
Except girls. Girls can call guys cute.
Well, what's the difference?
If a guy calls another guy cute, I don't know. I have no problems with homophobia. Sorry.
Just cover all your bases there, yeah?
I said that wrong. I have no problems with homophobia. I definitely have problems with homophobia. That's bullshit.
Wait, what?
Homophobia when you're
okay, yeah.
about homosexual. I have no problem with homosexual. LGBTQ, all that stuff.
That's a whole other world I'm afraid of getting into because I'm afraid.
How did we even start talking about that? I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we'll go back to that because I have a story about that. Anyways, go on with your thing.
Professionalism. I've lost my train of thought completely.
You were talking about
my presentation.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. So that picture was up there, and whatever, got some laughs, and I kind of like it almost like alleviated some of the stress for me. I don't know why. Just as soon as people started laughing, I was just like, I got this. It's fine. So I was the second person to speak in my group, and I do this thing when I present where I'll forget to breathe. Do you ever get that? And so
I'm swimming, yeah.
You have these. That's a horrible joke. You have these long, like, never-ending sentences where you're just like blah, 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 blah. It's so long, and then you get to the point where you actually can't speak anymore because you have no more air. So you do the blah, blah, you make that noise. I did that a couple times.
I don't think I've ever made that noise in my life.
Oh, fuck. I mean, it's embarrassing when you're out there and you're like, oh, fuck, why can't I just remember how to breathe?
You just gotta pause a lot.
I know.
Just like, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My project is about blah, 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 blah.
Should I have, like, pause and brackets after every sentence?
You totally should. It definitely helps. It definitely helps. I remember in high school, I did Toastmasters for, like, 6 months. Learned so much.
Yeah.
And basically what they would do every week, and I just absolutely hated it, because it would be like 3 hours long, and I could be home playing games, doing something else.
That just killed me. It would absolutely kill me.
You learn good skills.
I know. Leading up to today, though, like, I've been dreading this since I found, like, the first day of that class when I looked at the stupid syllabus and I saw presentation groups. As soon as I saw that, I've been dreading it ever since then, and it's just been something that's always been on the back of my mind. Monkey on the back. Feels great to have it done.
So do you have another one coming out?
Nope.
You should film it. I've done that before.
Presentation?
How do you do that for like Toastmasters?
I would like to do that just to see what it's like from the audience. Because when you're up there, like, sure, maybe my voice is quivering a little bit, but is it noticeable to everybody else? Probably not.
I don't know. I think it would be if you're like noticing it yourself. I think.
No, but I'm just speaking like for me. Like, I'm super sensitive to that kind of shit. Like, I self-monitor like nobody's business. So maybe it's just a hypersensitivity to that kind of thing.
Okay, now my question is: Are you an active presenter or just a passive kind of guy who's just like, please don't look at me. Just you don't move your arm. Just stand there like a post.
You got like. I remember my dad actually told me this piece of advice, and he was saying that when you're nervous up there, try and channel that nervous energy into making your presentation like distinct and energetic, that kind of thing, right? So I'm doing like the hand gestures kind of thing, and, ranging. I hate it. I can't stand it when there's presenters and they're up there and they do and so Mr. So-and-so did the thing, and then he went over there and talked to the person, and then he reported back to the company.
No one ever talks like that.
No,
only
I swear.
on TV.
No, that's real.
No, it's
at least,
not.
Who
talks like this?
At least one presentation in every single class that I've ever been in has had that person.
Bullshit.
Valley girl. No, I'm not.
Bull
I'm kidding.
fucking shit.
Not kidding.
There's no way. It's like,
yep.
Hello?
Yeah.
No one ever talks like that. That's way too much of a
You're
situation.
Right. I'm just making this up. So I
think
can seem funny. Ha 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 ha. That's not true. That's bullshit.
Yeah, well, I'm laughing now. So. Yeah, no, you gotta film yourself, and you catch yourself doing the dumbest things.
Yeah.
Because I remember the first time I filmed myself, and the first time was I did it in front of a mirror, and my leg, I have that one leg that kept twitching. Yeah, and I was standing up too, so it was like, if I started snapping or something, I would have looked. Yeah, right at home in some sort of jazz club.
Jazz club.
It'd have been perfect. But no, yeah, you don't even notice half the time. You look down, it's like, holy shit, my leg's twitching.
Yeah, it's the things that you do, it's so weird. So weird.
I don't know, it's almost instinctual.
Yeah.
Like when I play games and we lose, I always blame the other team.
That's
and my teammates.
Defense mechanism.
And my teammates. Key word, my teammates.
I'm not the problem.
It's Dave. If you lose, it's because they were better than you, and they were obviously cheating.
And there's leg, too.
Yeah, and leg. Don't
Way
forget
too much leg. Yeah.
Honestly, though, why work hard to be good at a game? Right? I mean, there's some sort of marketable skill if you were, say, a grade leader in WoW, because apparently they make grades.
Settling for averageness.
What?
Boring.
Grade leader for WoW?
No, if you're not trying hard to play a video game, it's just like settling.
Yeah, but cheats are there. Cheats are there for a reason.
Cheats.
Hacks and cheats.
Cheats totally died for me.
Excuse me.
Once I became an adult. When you're a kid and a teenager to a certain extent, maybe not so much then, but when you're a kid, like, you can play like the stupidest games in the world, but if there's cheats in them, I don't know why. It's so much more fun. Like my little brother, we play Burnout Paradise. It came out a couple
terrible
of years.
game.
No, it's
terrible fucking game.
No, it's actually pretty good, but it's totally. I mean, you can tell it's like big time previous gen, old title kind of deal, right? But
yeah.
A lot of fun. But he's actually just sat there for hours on end, just crashing cars.
Yeah, but that's not cheating. That's just...
I'm just talking about the minute, like the little things in the games. Enjoy the little things. I remember when one of my buddies and I, when I was really young, we used to play Test Drive off-road. It's racing game kind of thing. It's like big open environments, and then there's like races that you can do in them. Anyways, there's this one hill that we used to go up, and it would just be like go up to the hill and then battle the cars until one of us falls off, and then do it again. And I swear, it was like hours and hours upon end of doing that.
Wouldn't that get boring? I don't know. I was
when you're a kid, it's totally different.
I mean, I get there's a difference between grinding away at like leveling or something, but no way. Between driving or just like crashing each other, no way.
Yeah, I'm not saying now. You can't.
Oh.
You can't really appreciate it now because you've lost that childhood innocence. Charm.
You sound so disappointed.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know, I guess repetitive tasks would be kind of nice sometimes. I don't want to have to think all the time. That's just too much. Too much work. I got more than enough on my plate. Gotta play some games. StarCraft is so stressful. Oh my god, when I first started playing StarCraft...
that's listening to this is doing this right now.
What?
Explain what I'm doing.
Life is hard, Dave. Why don't you fucking quit that? For those who don't know, Dave was making an L on his forehead to himself. Because, fuck you, Dave. Anyways, StarCraft. I was so stressed when I first played it. Like StarCraft 2 when it first came out. Because in StarCraft 1, there was a ladder kind of deal going on, but it just wasn't a big deal because no one played it. Well, actually, all the hardcore people played it. But the majority of people played like use map settings, so those are the StarCraft 2 equivalent of arcade games. But now in StarCraft 2, there's like no arcade. There's just so much focus on just playing the game normally instead of fucking around, playing like Dragon Ball Z. That was the best game. Dragon Ball Z on StarCraft. So there was just so much focus, plus rankings and stuff just made it 10 times worse, I found. Even if you play unranked, I just did not want to go through, I'm playing by myself against this one guy who I don't even know who he is, and by all likelihood is better than me. So I got like super stressed out, and there'd be times where I just pull the internet. Pull my internet thing, and just like, no, you're beating me, fuck it.
Was the internet right next to your computer? Did you have to walk down the hallway?
No, I had that, that button that I had to press. Yeah, okay. No, I had a button that I could press to turn off the wireless.
Oh, cool.
I was so childish for like the first couple of games.
That has not changed.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
I feel like StarCraft 2 for you guys is like my NHL.
No, 13, not 14. Even close. StarCraft 2 is way better, Dave, than NHL.
No, I'm not saying one is better than the other.
Well, I am.
All I'm saying is that you can find continual enjoyment in a game like that. It doesn't get old. How long has StarCraft been out for? StarCraft 2.
Year? No, more than that. Like 3 years? 4 years?
And you play it like every night?
Not every night, but consistent.
Most nights?
Definitely like twice a week, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got other games going on, Dave. Got Torchlight. Oh, there's...
guys.
I really want to play, what was that? The Witcher?
Yeah, Witcher looks so good.
But...
It's coming out on next gen.
Is it? Which one? First one? Second one?
No, it's like a new one.
Oh, it's a new one?
Yeah.
Because I bought the first Witcher when it was a Steam sale for like $2. I thought, there's just so much acclaim. I just put it away after 10 minutes.
Really? Why?
I just didn't like the combat.
Mm.
It was like a timing combo click kind of deal.
Oh.
So you would click and then it would attack, and then once your sword changed colors, you click again to pull the next combo. It wasn't very fun.
It's like Guitar Hero fighting.
What?
We just said colors, and I automatically just thought it was Guitar Hero.
I played Rock Band actually, because I volunteer at the Children's Hospital.
Such a good game.
Rock Band? Oh yeah, greatest game ever.
So good.
Well, and I played bass for a little bit, and I played bass on expert mode.
Ooh, must have impressed some people.
Could not do it.
No?
Yeah, I failed. I failed within 30 seconds. I couldn't do it. It just... Like, the drum skills that you get from Rock Band, I think are translatable. But for the
Yeah,
guitar,
like-
oh my god, no.
The rudimentary skills are definitely, they transition, but it's different when you're like a drummer who's used to playing to his own beat, rhythm kind of deal, regardless of whether or not there's a click track.
Yeah.
But when you're like playing and then it has to be note for note for note kind of deal, it's weird.
Yeah, I never got that.
It's weird. Like, that's how I learned how to play the drums, right? But I don't know if I could go back.
I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
It was so weird for me. I was like, you know what? I can play this song in real life, and it's like, so, you know, expert mode should be no problem. It's basically note for note. Failed it.
Is there a bass mode for Rocksmith?
Yeah,
There is, okay.
there is.
So you could probably play that, no problem.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I hope so.
I always felt like if there was ever a time in the next couple of years where I'm not doing anything, I would buy that game and buy a guitar and learn how to play the guitar.
Yeah, you can do the 30-day challenge or something, whatever it is. They have this thing called the Rocksmith 30-day challenge,
Mm-hmm.
and basically you buy the game and then you just kind of film every day or whatever. And I guess you have to submit your proposal into Rocksmith and they'll post it on their website. And what it is you're supposed to play Rocksmith every single day. I'm not sure for how long. And at the end, you set like some sort of goal that you want to play. So like, I want to be able to play this song by 30 days.
Right.
And people actually do really well. And some people don't. Actually, not a lot of people do. But the people that actually do the 30 days, like consistently play 30 days straight, they actually do pretty well. Like a bunch of hard songs. But at the same time, I don't know, I guess you do develop those fundamental skills, but you can't really play anything else besides that. Like, you don't really know any scales. All you can do is kind of just play that song, right?
I think, aren't there training modes in there where it's like mini games where you practice scales?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that there are. You have to ask John. But I think in the new version they have mini games where you can do scales and all that kind of thing.
Nah.
No?
Nah. I'm sure there is, but it's just like, nah, not really worth it. I don't know. I guess if I just had random money lying around, but I can think of a better way to spend $60.
Strip club?
Yeah. Never been in one, actually.
Me neither.
I had a friend who was telling me about his experience at the strip club, and apparently he just got so drunk.
That's the only way I would ever be able to tolerate a strip club.
Why? What didn't you want to go to like a Vegas strip club just to see?
Not really.
It's supposed to be one of the nicest strip club areas in the world.
Not something that I want to do. I want to go into public and just be like, oh yeah.
I don't know. Girls go into strip clubs.
That's different though.
Why? What if the girl like girls?
Okay, well then that's not different. That's fine, I guess.
Huh.
It's never been an atmosphere where I was like, oh man, like gotta go to the strip club before I'm like 25,
I don't think that's
30.
an atmosphere anyone ever wants to be in.
No way, it totally is.
No way.
Yeah, it is.
How
bad? I've known some people
who just love the strip club.
Love the strip club.
No way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna name any names.
John.
You would? Besides John. Yeah. Okay. Well,
look at John.
Cat's out of the bag box. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Some people enjoy that atmosphere more than other people.
I don't know, but but what kind of atmosphere is it? It just seems it's just so greasy. I mean, if you're like alone, you just moved to a new city, you had nothing better to do on a Saturday night, you didn't feel like going to a bar.
No.
Fuck it, go to a strip club.
No.
I get that.
Does people go to a strip club alone too? Like,
I'm sure people do it all the time. I don't want my friends knowing I went to a strip club.
Real exposure that I have to a strip club is through How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, I don't think TV portrayals are any good.
No.
Oh, actually, that's a lie. I've been to a strip club. So, no, not really. I've been outside a strip club. So there's a strip club near downtown where we live, and well, it's closed down now. It was called the Cecil, and basically it was a strip club, and they also had a hotel like connecting to it, which was run by the same place. So what do you think they're doing that for?
That's nasty.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Did you stay in the hotel?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Duh. Okay, let me finish the story.
You should get an STD test. Right now.
Maybe.
Yeah, I would do it.
So the story was, I was talking. What would happen? Oh yeah, I was at the bar with Alex and Toby, two of our friends, and I think it was Alex and Toby, and we just started talking. It was Friday night, and we just had the great idea. It's like, hey, we should all go downtown on Saturday for Saturday, and this was at like I guess Saturday at 3 a.m. So, oh, and Colin was there too, I think. And
you went downtown at 3 a.m?
No, let me finish. It was Saturday at 3 a.m. Yeah, or I guess, Saturday at 3 a.m. And we're like, oh man, we should go get John as well. And like, we should, instead, because where we live, we have to, every time we go out downtown or whatever, we have to leave at like 12:30, which kind of sucks. And it's like another 2.5 hour bus ride home, which honestly wasn't really worth it. And if you leave and let's say if you don't catch the bus at 12:30, you don't get home until 6 in the morning.
Disgusting.
Yeah, so it was pretty bad. So we decided, we should totally rent a room and stay down there, and then we can stay longer. So we drive over to John's house at 3 a.m. We call him, wake him up. It's like, hey John, are you up? He's like, yeah, I'm up now. It's like, well, open your door because we're right outside.
Oh my God. So, he's still friends with you?
I know, right?
Wow.
What a good friend. So, so we go in, tell him, hey, like, I guess later tonight, let's go downtown and we'll rent a room. So we decided to start looking up cheap hotel rooms. And obviously, we're just going to, 4 or 5 of us, we're just going to rent a room. We're not going to rent 5 rooms each because that's just not worth it, too expensive, blah, blah, blah. So we just decided to find the cheapest room we can. Just everyone can just sleep in the same room. Not in the same bed, but in the same room. Just somewhere. So the cheapest one actually turned out to be the Cecil.
How much?
It was $60 a night.
Ew. Okay, carry on.
It was okay, I guess. It wasn't like there wasn't like stains all over the place.
Yeah, but you usually can't see the stains. Did anybody have one of those black lights?
I wish. I kind of want to have one just to see what kind of shit's going on and what. Actually, just in any hotel room is just as bad. I'm pretty sure.
I'd rather not know, honestly. If I saw that, I would just be, I'm good. I'm not really a germaphobe, but a spermaphobe. I would say I'm a spermaphobe.
Spermaphobe?
Yeah.
It's been cleaned, Dave.
Foreign spermaphobe.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not get into that.
Okay.
So I put it on my credit card, and so I print out this thing to say blah blah. But when I printed it, when I booked the room, the disclaimer was, obviously only 1 room per person.
Whoa.
So we were just, obviously.
Wait, what? You can only have 1 person in a room?
Yeah.
If you order 2 people?
Well, if you order maybe for an hour. Maybe
What?
for a disclaimer. I don't know. Well, if you book a room for a single room, obviously they only expect 1 person, right?
How big was the bed? Was it
queen?
Oh, really?
Maybe it was a pretty nice bed.
Okay.
It was really wide.
Yeah.
So we go in, we go downtown, and then I was like, okay, I'll just go check it by myself, and you guys can follow me up after I get the key, because I don't know, that's just how we figured how we're going to get around this stupid little loophole thing. So I went and talked to the guy at the counter, and he's like, just sit down, just give me a minute, I just need to confirm your thing. And I'm in the lobby, right? And there's this door that I didn't know where it led to, but there's a vending machine right next to the door, and what happened was a stripper came through the door, and she was like wearing a thong or whatever, and I was like, wait. Oh yeah, I was like, oh right, this was at a strip club. I was like, that's kind of weird.
You got a free show.
Not really. Well, anyway, so she came in, and then she got something from the vending machine and just left. I was like, oh.
What'd she get?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at her. I was just.
Yeah, right.
I was too busy laughing to myself.
Sure, yeah.
Did.
Looking at her.
Yeah, I don't do that. Okay.
You looked at her enough to know that she was in a thong or a G-string.
I don't know. Is there a difference? Maybe?
I don't know.
But anyways. Yeah, so he gives me the key, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go. I'll go up. I'm going to bring a couple of my friends, and we're all going to go down. So I basically just said some bullshit. Like, hey, yeah, I'm just staying here. I'm a visitor or whatever.
Where were you visiting from?
I don't know.
You didn't come up with a backstory.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I wasn't prepared.
Amateur hour.
I think
Come
I was
on,
already
man.
drinking. I'm not 100%
You gotta
sure.
come up with the whole
It was a while
backstory.
ago.
The more elaborate the lie is, the more believable it is.
No, isn't the easier it's to fall apart? Because you.
But it's also more believable. That's the stupid, like, moniker. Like, oh, totally. But it's not. Carry on. Fuck me. Go for it.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. So I grabbed the key. I was like, okay, come up, guys. Just come up. And it's like, so I'm in the lobby, and 5 guys come in, and we all go upstairs.
Love 5 guys.
Yeah, and Dave, don't get distracted on food. Yeah. So, but I looked back at the receptionist, which was a dude, and he's just like giving me the weirdest look. Cause
I bet.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward. So I was like, so I just kind of ran up the stairs, and that was my yeah, exactly like that. And that was my little trip, semi-trip to the strip club.
So what
I got
happened?
to see inside when she opened the door.
What happened in the room?
We just drank a lot. We drank till we lost track of time. I think we ended up leaving the hotel room at like 1 a.m, which is already too late to actually go do anything.
It's fucked when you're drinking and that happens.
Yeah, worst thing ever.
Like Europe.
Europe was great.
Oh my god.
That
was
never happened.
No, it was. Remember
Really?
when we're going on the club crawl?
I just remember doing a lot of running.
Yeah, because we were late.
Yeah,
And that asshole, French asshole, I think, told us the wrong way to go. Or maybe there was some sort of translational error.
because what happened was we signed up for a pub crawl. We decided we were going to train it, and we asked some guy for help, and he sent us to the wrong side of town.
You're missing a crucial detail about the pub crawl. We were very cheap when we went to Europe. So before the club crawl, we decided that we were going to pregame. And pregame hard, but we wanted to keep it like within that time line where it wouldn't be like, okay, let's drink a whole bunch, and okay, now we're at the pub crawl, and it's like, we're sober now. Great, whatever. So we just like did a whole bunch of alcohol in a short period of time.
Oh, yeah.
Binge drinking. It's just, all the kids should try it. It's great.
Everyone binge drinks. Everyone. Apparently, binge drinking is like 3 drinks in one night. That's a fucking
A
joke.
couple more than 3 drinks. Anyways, so, oh, look at me, drink so much. Ugh.
Anyways.
Yeah, that was fucked. And we missed it the first night.
Yeah, and then I emailed them saying, hey, we didn't make it, so can we come back tonight?
Yeah. And they were nice enough to say yeah.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah. And then we almost missed it the second night, too.
We were early, though. Like, they said show up at 9 or whatever, but we showed up at 9:10, and there was, like, no one there.
That, honestly...
For like, that 15-minute, like, span, I thought no one was coming. That was just the 3 of us.
That pub crawl was bullshit. We should have done the one in Rome. That one looked way cooler.
There's a pub crawl in Rome?
Yeah, remember that guy came up to us and he had, like, the handout and everything, and there was cool fonts and, like, laminated? This looks good.
No, I don't remember that. I just remember... I don't know. It's probably the wrong thing to associate with Rome. I just remember, like, there's this restaurant that... Well, I guess it was a restaurant that we found that...
Oh, near the hostel?
Yeah, it was some sort of Indian food or something. And it was for €5. You give you half a chicken.
Oh, the donair place!
Yeah, the donair. I love donairs.
I haven't had a donair since we were in Rome.
So worth it.
I will never have a donair until I go back to Rome. Because Rome has the best donairs. Best Greek food.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
It was awesome. Yeah, half a chicken, you get a donair, you get like a bunch of vegetables,
That guy knew us.
Baked potatoes.
By the time that we were going home, he actually knew us. We were only there for like 3 days.
3 days, but we were
like, hey!
Yeah, we were consistently coming and get the same thing. It was awesome. And I remember one night we were just so hungry because we like barely ate breakfast.
Oh.
We were out I think we walked around for like 12 hours.
Breakfast was so seedy. It was nasty. It looked like they were feeding us dog food.
Free is free. Free is free, dude. That's what I keep telling myself. Free is free. Yeah, and I remember we went to that place, we ordered food, we got the same thing, half a chicken, potatoes, salad, non-bread, donairs. And one of us ordered like 11 cheeseburgers. And I was literally like skipping back to our hostel because I was just so excited.
That was the most excited that I've ever seen you.
Oh my
in
God.
all my time knowing you.
Food is amazing.
Like, absolutely insane how excited you were.
Yeah.
You're beside yourself.
I was starving, okay? You
were a starving kid in Rome.
Yeah, you have not seen me like super hungry. I'm not a very nice person when I'm super hungry.
Not a nice person in principle, in general. I can only imagine.
I'm friends with you, so what's that say?
That's rude. Enough with the friends jokes. I gotta say, when I was watching your Torchlight videos with you and John, I'm not making that noise, it's you. I'm being mature about this.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
Go, Dave, go.
Enough with the friends jokes.
What?
I'm not gonna do it.
Fine.
I think John and I both agreed that the friends jokes have got it. And he actually, that was hilarious when he was like, okay, dude, enough with the lame jokes. Nobody's laughing. That, I laughed. That's what I laughed. That's awesome.
Wow, screw you, Dave.
I'm not trying to be mean. Like,
You're being mean, Dave.
I get that that's your
So
dynamic
mean.
that you and John share. But, I mean, the third or fourth time, it's like, okay, it's a lot of friends jokes.
Well, we break up and become friends every other night.
Did you see the description that I did for the Torchlight 2?
No, I did not.
The playlist? Oh, you should look at it. That's funny.
Okay, my question is, when you go through these descriptions, Dave, do I ever get anything positive?
Yeah.
Mine's always negative, as far as I can tell.
Did you read them? All the Torchlight ones?
No, not the Torchlight ones.
Okay,
but
yeah, the Torchlight ones were fine.
yeah, so as you guys can tell, Dave does the captions and the descriptions.
I'm
and
the
all
witty
that.
one. The funny, witty one.
Yeah, funny. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, let's say that. So what am I then? I figure we all have some sort of...
You're like the study guy. You always bring up studies.
No, I don't.
In every single Torchlight 2 video, you brought up a study.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Because it's just relevant.
Yeah, and you're in a position where you can access all these studies
I'm
in school.
smart.
And you're smart. Yeah, there's one Torchlight one where I was like, Tom proves that he is smarter at science than John is.
Oh, no shit. John doesn't know any science.
He knew that Bill Nye thing. That was impressive.
How is
The StarCraft Let's Play. That's just
I
like
guess
news,
so.
though. I guess
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
news.
science.
I don't know. How do you feel about that? I just feel like that's just walking in a firefight.
I did not actually
With, like, a
watch
knife.
like the entire. I didn't watch the Bill Nye video.
I didn't either. I
just
just
heard
assumed.
what John had described about it. No, I mean I agree with what he said. I mean it's just providing another side of the argument. That's all he's doing.
Actually, I did a little more reading into that. I did not know in the States, apparently in some public schools, they still, they teach evolution in school. Which is crazy.
It's...
No, sorry.
creationism.
Creationism, yeah.
It's beyond ridiculous.
I don't know, the way I see it is, if you're going to learn that, good. Well, that seems weird. Can kids opt out? That's my question.
They can transfer to a different school, but they don't.
Yeah, but you're not going to transfer to a different school just because of that.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, but what if the school is fine in every other aspect except for... And you just didn't agree on that.
No, that's
like they taught evolution and creationism hand in hand.
Oh, okay, well that's fine. If you're providing, you gotta have both sides. You can't just bias it one way, like we have in the school system for so long.
What? What do you mean?
That's what we've been talking about in my sociology class. Is like, I guess it's like institutional racism, and like just different forms of racism. That kind of thing.
No way, hard proven fact.
Well, I mean, the public,
proven fact.
Not the public, residential school system in Canada. Did you learn about that when you were in elementary school or high school?
Canadian history? No.
That should be something that they should talk about.
Well, I went to class. It was like Socials 10 or something.
Yeah.
I didn't care. I barely paid attention.
Ugh.
I learned about the fur trade.
Okay, well...
Yay! And maple syrup! Oh my god!
I agree with that.
The beaver!
Beaver's fucking awesome. Don't diss the beaver.
I'm just saying, I don't care what national animal Canada has. Is it the beaver? No, it's not.
You're taking this, you're warping it completely. What I'm saying is there should be no, hiding the past. You gotta know the past in order to prevent it from happening in the future, right? I know that's so cliche.
Yeah, that
but
was
it's so
super
true.
lame, Dave.
It's so
I'm
true.
glad you called yourself that.
Man, you're so mean today. Took mean pills.
Oh, yeah, I took mean pills.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm hungry, okay?
Yeah, you are. You're mean when you're hungry.
I'm always mean.
Yeah.
I figure it's part of my charm. You think? What do you think?
I don't know if charm and mean go hand in hand.
Why not?
Those might be opposites traditionally.
No, I could be like the, the guy in like the movies who's like seems like a total asshole but has a heart of gold. Those kind of.
Doesn't sound like you.
Oh, fine. Okay.
I don't think you're a total asshole.
Yes.
I don't think you're a total asshole.
Wow. Well, that's something. I'll take that win. I'll take that win and we'll move on.
Yeah.
Besides what were we talking about? School systems and beavers and look at beavers. Beavers are sweet. I love beavers. But I think sea otters are way cuter.
Yeah, sea otters. Yeah.
I heard beavers they wreck the environment apparently by damming up the streams and crap.
Apparently, there's a beaver in Stanley Park, who keeps on trying to like dam one of the little streams, and they have to get people in there to break down this dam because
that's so sad.
It's having like a detrimental impact on the area.
That's so sad.
Apparently, this beaver just keeps on doing it over and over again.
Yeah, because it's his home. They keep wrecking his home, Dave. They keep wrecking his home.
I've never actually seen a live beaver. A live beaver before.
Oh, that guy's getting a little too close, eh?
Yeah.
You should do the same. You should just respond in kind.
Roll down the window and open his door.
Yeah, basically, just just knock on his window and see what he says. Yeah, I know. I guess. Yeah. Well, you shouldn't hide the past, right? But at the same time, you shouldn't rely on it because otherwise you're just too stuck in the past.
I'm not saying that you should rely on it. I'm just saying you should make it known.
I guess, but at the same time, winner writes history, right?
Yeah, it's wrong.
Yeah. What? Why is that wrong?
I feel like that's not. But the reason that I say that is because Canada always presents itself in such like a multicultural, like we're the peacekeepers kind of way, right? But their past is almost not to the same extent as like the Germany, but it's
Whoa, what are you trying to say about Germany?
It's fucked up. You can't just keep saying that we're the good guys all the time, right? Like we had to learn from our mistakes. People were stupid.
Hey, are you talking about First Nations?
I'm just basing this around like the residential school right now. So,
well, the states had residential schools as well.
And slavery. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's only Canada. It's just
Canada. It's okay. We got a good reputation now, but we'll see. But going off of that, World War III might be happening. You hear about that?
Russia and the Ukraine and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
So intense.
I saw somewhere today that Vladimir Putin was nominated for like a Nobel Peace Prize.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
He's
not. Don't compare him to Hitler, okay?
It was on Business Insider.
Huh? It was on what?
Business Insider, it said.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's like Smart Comics.
No, they're like a website that just they post world events and that kind of thing.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking about Cyanide and Happiness.
Oh yeah, no, it's Business Insider, Cyanide and Happiness. Totally see the connection.
It rhymes. It rhymes.
Does it?
Yeah. Business and what?
Insider.
Business. So is that like a satire kind of thing?
No. Oh, it was funny.
Wow, this guy just ran a red.
Yeah, he did.
What an idiot.
I was in Sephora a couple weeks ago with Ness.
For those who don't know, it's a female shopping store, and they sell perfumes, right?
Actually, I was looking for like a beard cream. So I heard that they had a beard cream that would cut down on dandruff.
Like a girl's store?
Yeah.
How?
Apparently they have a little men's section for like anti-wrinkle shit. I don't know.
Oh, that's cute.
Regardless, I was in there, and they have one of these loyalty programs called the Beauty Within program. Or Beauty Insider or something like that. Beauty Inside, I can't remember. But it was in such a way that it was trying to be like, oh, you're beautiful inside. That's such bullshit. Here's a store that's completely obsessed with making you look like a doll. You have to conform to all the standards of beauty and all that kind of thing. You're beautiful inside too.
There's standards, Dave.
It made me mad when I saw it.
Oh.
My stupid...
You didn't sign up for it?
No, I didn't. My gender, religion, sexuality, and justice teacher was so right. She was like, after you take this class, you're really not going to be fun at parties anymore.
It's okay, Dave. You never were.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Those lame jokes.
Oh my god. You just don't like them because they're directed at you.
Yeah.
You're like that kid who always gets picked on. And then,
So insecure.
And then it can never take a joke.
So insecure. I'm the one that can never take a joke.
Yeah, the one who can never take a joke. You're that kid, Dave. Did you ever get bullied?
Bullied? No. No, I was really lucky. I was always that, like, third person that people are always happy to see. I was just an awesome kid, basically.
Really?
Actually, I wouldn't necessarily call this bullying. It's just like tomfoolery, roughhousing. But John, when we were really young, I only remember one incident, but my mom and Sharon were both like, oh, like, bullying, blah, blah. I don't remember any of that shit. I just remember there was one time where we were playing football, and I was, like, kind of bent over, and he, like, jumped on my back, and for some reason, I don't know if it hurt, or if I was just being, like, a little silly nanny.
I vote too.
Oh my god, he was hurting me! Kind of thing. And
I can just imagine that.
a beautiful friendship blossomed out of that.
Because he mounted you? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh my god. Not when I'm turning. Oh shit. I almost crashed the car.
Oh my god, dude. Focus on the driving. God.
Oh my god.
Did you guys share a special moment?
We did. There you go.
You guys shared a special moment?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting. God. No, I gotta give props to John. Like, we were friends in elementary school and all that stuff, but I homeschooled from grade 8 to 11, and he was like one of the only people that actually like stayed in contact with me. We used to go to the gym together, and yeah, no, he was always stuck by me. That was cool.
You guys went to the gym in grade 11?
The gym in like grade 8.
Oh.
We were like permanently jacked.
Yeah, just so jacked you don't need to get...
So jacked.
Huh.
Do you want to go to food sushi?
Yeah, let's go to sushi. Where are you?
You're too mean. You need to eat something.
No, I'm fine. I hate it when when someone clearly is like hungry or something, and you're like, oh, we can stop or whatever. And they're like, no, I'm fine. Hate that so much.
That is one of the things that I have noticed that I say a lot. No,
What?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
That's like my go-to. Like when somebody offers me something, it's no thanks, I'm fine.
No, but there's a difference between offering and like.
No, even in those like situations, where, like, are you hungry? Like, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And it's clear that
why?
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Why would you say that?
I'm not sure.
It just kind of pisses me off sometimes. Like, it's not a big deal. You're not intruding or whatever, and I'd rather have a non-bitchy you than...
Maybe it's like a pity party. Like they enjoy having that like sense of like.
Everyone's picking on me.
Yeah.
They won't let me eat. Yeah, that annoys me a lot.
Or like a martyr.
Yeah.
I won't eat so we can get to the destination on time.
Yeah, I'm taking one for the team, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate those people. But, I don't know, I think I probably used to do it a lot too. Like, we need to do something. Oh, don't worry, I'll just work on this a little more, whatever.
It's a childish thing.
Yeah, but it's really hard to break out of, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll be right back because we're going to...
You don't have to say that.
Oh. We're just going to cut it?
Basically, we're still continue...
Wow.
I can't remember what word I was saying.
Wow.
I went with that.
Oh my god. Okay, well then. Anyways. Back to what we were talking about, which was...
I don't know. I want to talk about Titanfall, though.
Yes, let's talk about Titanfall. I'm always down to talk about Titanfall.
Fucking Titanfall comes out on Tuesday.
So excited. Or we're definitely going to do a Let's Play, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, all three of us, just watch one person play or something.
And we'll say funny shit.
Yeah, well, I always say funny shit, right? Oh my god, that's so scary.
Right.
But, especially since I don't have an Xbox One.
Yeah.
Which is rather, whatever. We'll get it to work. We'll get it to work. So stay tuned for fucking Titanfall.
Oh my god.
I just love the preview, or it says like, what was that thing it says like when the Titan has landed or something?
Stand by for Titanfall.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So sweet.
I remember the first time that a Titan drops down, your Titan drops down, and you watch it like come down. It's like, it's the coolest thing in the entire world.
Oh yeah.
That feeling is fucking awesome.
It's a giant fucking robot. It's like Mech Warriors, except better.
You know, I love that they put out the beta, but I also hate them for putting out the beta. Because I was playing Call of Duty a whole bunch, right? And the beta comes out, and Call of Duty is a load of rubbish now. Like, I can't even pick up the controller and try and play that game.
I don't know, what do you think about that new alien mode, or whatever?
Oh, Extinction?
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
For me, I've never liked those kind of modes. When it's like offline shooters, progressing through a campaign kind of thing.
That's so boring. Hate it.
Yeah, it's boring. It's got to have either a really good storyline or something.
No, but Extinction was online. Like, you could play with 4 people.
Still, I just, not for me. It was the same with, like, Gears of War, where they had those modes, like the Horde mode. Where,
I love the Horde mode.
So it's just not for me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not like, well, how far did you get, though?
Not very far, because I barely played it.
Yeah, because once you get actually pretty deep into it, you actually need to work together.
Yeah.
Because like you can build traps and stuff too, right?
That's cool.
It's like what was that? Rooster Teeth did this Plants vs Zombies Let's Play.
Yeah.
And it was basically like Horde mode, except with Plants vs Zombies. And I don't know, I love that kind of stuff. You can set traps. It's like this other game, All Orcs Must Die.
Okay.
Have you heard of that?
Nope.
So it's basically you can pick one of 3 classes, and it's like a mage, a warrior, archer, or something. That doesn't really matter with that. And just monsters keep streaming in, and they have to get to this checkpoint. And obviously you can attack these orcs or whatever monsters that come in, and when you kill them, you get money. And you can use that money to make build traps and stuff along their path, which then can kill more orcs. It just becomes like a super trap. Yeah, it becomes super awesome. Apparently it was kind of like, what's that? That game on Steam that apparently just bombed after the new update. The Quest for Epic Loot, or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. You build your own castle, but how they did it with that, which I thought was super cool, was basically you build your own castle. You actually have some sort of like a little vault thing, but other people can get to it, and they go through your castle. So you can fill your castle with like monsters and traps and stuff. So you can like raid other people's castles for stuff, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then apparently this new update just kind of fucked it all over, and now a bunch of people left, and they were saying it's become kind of a pay to win kind of deal, which is totally so disappointing.
That so much.
Yeah, so disappointing. And I hope your computer will be good enough to play some Spiral Knights, Dave. It's another little dungeon crawler.
Spiral Knights?
Yeah, Spiral Knights. You're like these little cartoony knights things.
John's not gonna like that.
Oh, I got John to play it already.
Do you like it?
I don't know. We'll see. We only played like a mission apiece.
Yeah.
So we were just gonna save it for the Let's Play. But quick update on my computer, since John is being a complete asshole and peer pressuring me into getting a new rig, so we could do better recordings. Because
do people call it that, a rig?
Don't they?
Yeah, I just upgraded my rig. The graphics card.
Battle Station rig.
My rig.
Dead Space calls their little thing a rig. Just saying, I think rig sounds way better.
My rig.
Don't you call it a rig?
No.
Really?
I call it a PC.
Hi, I'm PC. Hi, I'm Mac. Mac.
Oh, that commercial.
Yeah, that stupid commercial. I never got that. Who was that commercial for, anyways? Mac users or PC users? I never watched till the end.
Mac users.
Oh.
Definitely Mac users.
Well, I guess when they had Justin Long playing PC, I kind of get it.
Justin Long was playing the Mac.
Was he?
Yeah.
No way.
And then there's that old guy that was playing the PC. Boring guy.
Well, I always didn't watch that. Obviously did not watch that commercial enough. Yeah, so... But back to Titanfall. Oh my god. So, I can't wait. I wonder how many weapons they have, though. Because when we played the beta, there's only 4 or 5 weapons or something.
I really like the carbine. I started off using it, and I didn't like it that much. But the more that I used it, and the more unlocks that you get, like the different scopes and attachments and all that kind of stuff.
Did they really matter? I mean, the scope probably mattered.
Yeah, silencer scope, I guess it doesn't... Your blip won't show up on the radar when you're shooting.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, as with most silencers, it kind of like reduces your distance that you can shoot from.
Not like that in real life, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, apparently silencers barely do anything.
So I guess it's got to be fair somehow.
Yeah. You know what? Silencers seem too rigged, so let's just make it ladder. Yeah.
I think a whole bunch of Titanfall info leaked earlier this week. I only skimmed it, but I guess they announced that there's 15 maps.
Sweet. Do we have to pay for them?
No, I don't think so. No, I think that's at launch. And then there's another mode called something about a pilot. But you play the role as a pilot, right?
Yeah.
So instead of scoring it like team deathmatch style, where you kill pilots and you kill the AI guys and all that kind of stuff, specters and all that shit, and it counts towards a cumulative score.
Yeah.
In this pilot mode, it's only pilot kills that count. All those other guys are there, so you can use them to get your Titan faster, but it's faster that you kill the other team's pilots.
Huh. That's crazy.
Kind of cool. But yeah, that game's amazing.
I always wanted we should totally set up a team of 6 where we all go in and all on the same side, all in the same game, and just save up our Titans until everyone gets it.
Yeah.
And then just drop them all in one place at
Titan
once.
party.
Oh my god, I think that would just be so rigged.
Well, you need to get an Xbox first.
Stop.
I wonder if you can play that game split screen online.
I hope so.
That would be sweet. I don't know if I want to do that for a Let's Play, though.
I think, why not?
Because it sucks when it's split screen. I hate split screen.
Oh, I've been playing split screen almost all my life.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I wouldn't mind it, but you'd probably hate it because you usually just play by yourself. You don't have anyone over, right?
You make me sound really social. Usually you're by yourself all the time.
No, but
right?
you play...
You really have
okay, what
over.
kind of gamer do you think are you, Dave? Are you one of those gamers who go on just to chat? You're playing the game, but you're mainly there to chat.
Let me say this. My Xbox Live friends list has 10 people on it. And most of them are you, John,
me, John,
Michael,
Colin,
Justin and Brandon, who I used to work with, who are never on anymore, Brian, Crystal, just basically everybody that I know. I think there's 2 guys that I used to be in a GM Connected League in NHL with that I still have on there because they were cool, but I never talked to them. So.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I have more friends than you, and I played, I guarantee, less than the amount of time you ever played.
Check the gamer score, man. I'm in the 30,000 now.
God damn it, Dave.
Proud of it.
God damn it.
Keep in mind, I used to work at a video store, so I could rent these video games for free, which is awesome.
Yeah, but it's just, you still put unless you get achievement just for putting in the CD.
No.
Which, yeah, you usually do, don't you? You see the title screen, achievement unlocked.
It's the 10 points. Thanks for playing our game.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely didn't play that much. I was more of a PC guy, just because games are cheaper, but my computer is usually crap.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I feel because I'm a sniper kind of guy. Obviously, if you guys ever will see me play Titanfall or COD, all I do is use snipers and run around.
That's painful.
I'm good at it.
That's being bad.
Wow, I'm better than you.
No.
Yeah.
Not even Titanfall.
I destroyed you in Titanfall when we played beta.
No.
Yeah, I did better than you.
Okay, that was the first day.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was my first day too.
Yeah, that was the first day.
So no, how's that fair? None of us know how to play the game, so we're just doing it off base skill level.
Maybe.
Base skill level.
You adapted faster than I did.
Yeah, so my skill level's better.
Oh my
Anyways, what?
I find out with Titanfall, the coolest thing about that game is the first couple rounds that you play, and you're just like playing it like you would Call of Duty or Battlefield.
And you get destroyed.
You're just like running around, like hiding in the rooms, kind of peeking out every once in a while, and then you start realizing that you can jump on walls and parkour and all this shit.
Yeah, I will say that is the coolest thing ever. But what's that game before? Brink did that, and they absolutely bombed.
Yeah, Brink sucked.
I never actually played it, but it was kind of the same deal, wasn't it? Parkour shooter.
Yeah.
How was it?
I didn't play it.
Oh. Then how can you say it sucked?
It's going off the general popular opinion.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah. I really like the jumping thing, though. It's 10 times more mobility, and it's way easier to find a camping spot.
Double jump?
Yeah, I love that double jump.
Oh, yeah.
There should be like a class where you could like fly for a little bit.
Oh, there's zip lines as well.
Is there?
Yeah, that was the other thing that they announced. Or that they found.
Zip line.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really a shooters guy, but I did like Borderlands a ton, so I'm pretty excited for Destiny.
Oh, Destiny looks awesome.
It looks awesome.
Did you see the mount that they were talking about? It's like a little...
You got a motorcycle thing, right?
Yeah, it's like a flying motorcycle. So cool.
That'd be so much fun. Oh my god, yes. We should do pod races in them.
I love Next Generation. Love it. Such a bright future.
Game's taking so long to come out.
Watch Dogs is coming out in May.
Not interested.
No, you're weird.
Why?
This game looks so cool. You have to be a hacker. Be a hacker. Be a hacker.
That's illegal. That's against the law, Dave. I don't want to be a hacker.
Says the guy who spent a shitload of time killing Sims.
Why? How does that make me a hacker? It just makes me a bad person.
Against the law.
Killing Sims?
Killing people is against the law.
No, virtual people.
Not virtual hacking.
Apparently.
Hacking is virtual.
Yeah, virtual.
Deception.
God damn it.
Virtual hacking on a video game.
Yeah. No. Apparently, stealing virtual items is illegal. It's like a crime.
Like bitcoins?
Okay, what are bitcoins? I never got bitcoin. They're virtual currency, right?
Yeah, digital currency.
But what's their value or whatever?
It ranges. But it like skyrocketed though. That was the crazy thing is that...
Yeah, because a bunch of people like broke the market, didn't they?
Imagine if we had bought like $100 in bitcoins. I wonder how much that would be now. I don't even know. I need to look it up. But I'm driving.
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering. I keep hearing about it, and I know like apparently a group of people worked together and like crashed them, like just broke the market.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's super expensive. Because before they were literally dirt cheap.
Yeah.
And I wonder how they did it. Economics and all that fun stuff. But
That's John giving it.
yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Bitcoins. I always wanted to play the stock market, but I remember. Did you ever play Neopets when you were younger?
Yeah.
I totally like tried to play their little stock market thing, and I would consistently lose everything. Because what it was is I think you're supposed to actually check and look for trends.
Yeah.
I like bet a bunch of money on stuff, came back in like 2 weeks, and they're all just like worth nothing. But,
Such losses.
I know, but since I'm home,
He's home.
thank God.
Time to go.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.